Hello everybody. This time I'm making a different game um, on which we'll take the decisions that we understand as the most fair ones. So I'm playing with no tails on creator and survivor mode and with random communities, which are those three, and I'm playing like I would be the captain or the leader. I was elected and I need to make a good kind of rule. So the moral um, decisions will be taken, the hard ones. And this does not mean that we'll have, how will I say it, we'll have a victory. To win this game, you need to make decisions that are not very human and they're not very fair. So this time I'll make trying to take the best decisions for the community, um, and sometimes hard decisions, sometimes easy decisions. That's why I'm playing on Steward to not Captain difficulty. And that's it. We have foragers, mechanists, and lords. Those three separated people are now um, founded a generator, an unclaimed generator. And together they choose to lead you to lead their city. So I was elected. That's an important point. They have a dream. They want to repopulate the Frostland and replace these barren wastelands with thriving settlements and cities. That's what they want. I'm like an employee of them. So hover over chosen ambition until to learn more repopulate Frostland. Yes. So we need to repopulate. That's what we need to do. With no tails on. I don't know how many weeks we'll play, but let's make some reflection here. We have survivalists, we have people that know how to deal with engines, and we have a kind of people that I don't like very much are the lords. They see themselves as heirs of the Swedish lines and guardians of traditional duties. I think that let's think, all right? This is a different game. I don't know if many people are going to see, but I'm making a bet here. Come on, you're on a frozen land with nothing. What do you want? I want foragers, right? I like those guys. I need to make them pleased somehow. Mechanists as they're good to have with you because they are descendants of groups that build initial cities and maintain their machinery. So we have guys that know how to deal with ice. We have guys that know how to deal with steel. And we have guys that think they they are the best ones, like they're top ones. So maybe they're gonna be my problem. We'll need to repopulate the Frostland. So with those three guys, three kind of people. So let's go. Let's see what I can do, and let's see if I'm not sink or ship. Okay, a dream of utopia. Let's think again. You're in the Frostland, man. What do you want to do an utopia? It's not an utopia. It's like a survival. Stop with utopia. Utopia you want to build if you have Eden to you, not a bunch of ice for everywhere. Okay, the work of building a promised land and begins. Who promised that? Nobody promised that. Resources run low after years of barely getting by. Okay, we must expand. Well, I don't know why, but okay. We must construct base infrastructure, okay, and begin researching better methods. Okay, I agree. Don't know why we must expand, but I agree with that. We also need a council to vote on common rules. Let's think again. We have democracy here. We have a kind of democracy. We have voting. I was elected and they want a council. So let's deal with that. We must learn to live and live together, lest we die apart. That's an important phrase here. If we don't learn to live together, we'll die all apart. So it's an old tale of humanity. We need to talk, we need to decide, we need to vote, and we need to think in collective and not individualist. Am I going to be a dictator, a tyrant, or will I be some kind of beloved leader? We don't know. I think, well, this brings me more philosophical things, but I think I can't do it in English, just in Portuguese, my native language. So let's try it. We will build a bright future. I doubt it. I really doubt it. I know humanity enough to know this is not possible, but let's try. Okay, here we go. And let's take a look. Right. What do we have here? We have a lot of materials, good, coal, place to build houses, and that's it. Alright, um, let's start building a central here because we need a council. And if we are on a um, very cold place, let's put people on warm places, right? That's something that makes sense. So please, let's live well. Okay, let's start to think again. We need to put everybody on houses, right? So we are populating, if I can say, the places on which we um, we have some heat. So let's not leave people on. Can I break some ice here? No. On frost, on freezing, right? Okay, how many I have? I have 100 here, right? I think it's 100. So everybody's gonna have a house. Okay, let's think again. If you're the leader and you have not that much of coal, you need coal, right? So mm, I know some tips how to play this game well. Um, and I know I need to go to a place like this one, like this old way station, right? And I know that I need to raise funds, so I'll ask to all of them, please, like this, ask the foragers to contribute all they can for the good of the city. The larger their population, the more heat stamps they will contribute. So I'm asking them, please help me to do my job. They are all making it, so that's it. I think I'm not being a bad guy here. Um, I'm certain I'll need that. I'm certain I'll need those places, and I'm certain I'll need a voting thing, a council. Let's take a look what the council are saying here. Well, I think that let's think how should be a place in which you're gonna live. Are we needing funerals? No. Childhood? It's not that important now. Outsiders? Are they coming? I don't know if they're that important now. Community services is a thing to think. So basic necessities, those both, right? They're important. more important than the other ones. Contagion prevention, not now, we're not that um, with those diseases. Surplus heat, this maybe is important to make people more warm. Survival, food additives, and goods. Um, I'm thinking here. I think maybe the most important things are food additives, to have something to eat, as we do not have now, and community service, like I think everyone must aid through expedition by helping them to prepare for their journeys. That's important. City development effort. Everyone must support the production of prefabs to help the expansion of the city. That's important too. Heat pipe. Everyone must inspect the heat pipes in their places of residence, supporting and fixing minor heat leakage around the city. I think this is not that intelligent, because are you gonna put people that are not expert in those kind of job? I'm not. I don't like it too much. Everyone must volunteer their time outside of work as needed, unless they purchase an exception from the city. Must volunteer their time outside of work as needed, unless they purchase an exemption from the city. Yes, this makes sense, I think, and this makes sense also. I think first we need to do it. I'll propose it. Now negotiate. Now negotiate with foragers, because that's the guys that want it, right? And I think this is also intelligent to have durable goods, right? So, durable goods and support your expeditions. This is for this time important, so I'll try to vote that. Let's make the explorations a little bit more fast.
The eyes have it!
Alright, so let's pause a little bit. If you're following me playing, you know I don't play this way, because this way is a bad way to play. Um,
The
but
delegates
I'm not
have
playing to win.
reached a
I'm
decision.
playing to
A new
do
law
what I
takes
think that
hold.
would be more important if I was um, the major. I don't know if that's the name. All right. Those guys are not very happy. Let's talk with them. Come on, man. What do you want? They want durable goods. No, those guys want durable goods. And I won't pay to found those projects. I think it's not. We can wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit. I know we need that. Not now. Let's wait a little bit, and we need that too. So if I'm putting some effort on it, on voting, come on, let's make those explorers um, exploring, right? Okay, shelter. How is it? Good. Everybody has a house. Everybody's happy. Oh, those guys are now happy. So stop complaining, boys. Okay, let's make extraction districts here. Right. I know this is not something that will last too long, so I don't need to go to that direction, right? Because we don't need this so hot. And if I was the major, what kind of concern I would have? I would have concern of the most important things that are food and coal. Yes, and those two that makes me do more important things. So let's go to coal. Let's try to go to coal, right? And let's try to go to food too, like that, maybe. And here, okay, let's make them the logistics district. It's coming. Nice. Can we go a little bit faster? No, we need to do the research institute, and I'll put people making research close to the generator, right? I think researching need to be protected, need to be heated, and also need to be close enough to technological things. So maybe I'll put it here. I think it's more intelligent. Well, we have um, the coal place more accessible, and the food place also more accessible. Let's take it all like that. This is coming, and the voting are done. People are okay. Right. I think I'm doing a good job. Don't know. Let's go a little bit faster. Alright. So we can do some research. Idea tree. We need new ideas to move forward. However, different communities may propose different diverging answers to the same issue, right? That's normal. They will only pursue solutions that align with their worldview, of course. Of course. So let's think. We need to make the worldviews come together. If not, I'll need to make a decision, um, not pleasing some of them and pleasing some of them. Choosing a community to develop an idea will improve your relations with that community. I see. Okay, baby, let's take a look. If you are the guy that was elected, what will you think that's more important? Heating, resources, Frozen City, society? Well, let's take a look. Heating. We're good on heating. That's not that important now. Resources. Alright, we need some resources. We're not apporting them that right. Frostland. I've said then that it's important to take a look around. City. I think I would go for city, but we don't have many things good here. Housing block. I don't think that's that important. Society. Well, hospitals. I think that would be needed. Um, so let's do what kind of hospital? I think let's take a look on recovery hospital. Outlift with maternity wards and rehabilitation facilities to ensure that patients recover fully before being released. I like it. I like it. Let's make people. Let's think on people, right? Maternity wards, rehabilitation facilities, fully recovered before being released. So come on, people, hear what I'm saying. My beloved. Oh, let's name it, right? We could name it. Let's name it as we have machineries, we have Roselanders, and we have lords. We can make like uh, new, something new or old, in fact. Um, we are on a ravina, on a crack, right? Can we name it as a crackland? I don't know. Let's. That's something ridiculous, but I'll name it as Crack Hope. So we have the Crack Hopers here. Terrible name, but look, that's a crack, huh? Crack on ice. Crack eyes. Maybe crack ice is more crack eyes like that. Crackis. Oh, where you come from? I come from Crackis. Alright, so Crackisers, we're now um, doing some cracks. Terrible joke. Expanding this, everybody has a house. Coming that, breaking the ice, but not breaking the law, please. Because I am the law. Not yet.
Do
I
not.
have problems with coal. I want people warm enough
Off
to live on
all
those
furnaces
places.
when not at home.
And That's it for now. And we need that those prefabs. This is coming. This is also coming. The logistics districts. Frostlanders. We have 15 of them. Let's take a look here. What are you saying? Successful hunters. Our scouts passed a group of jolly-faced hunters. They later described it as having plenty of meat on their bones. Right. In exchange for a spare heat lamp, the hunters revealed some details about their hunting grounds. A field fully of lichen and moss where huge herds graze. Okay, following this bearing should lead to a huge source of food. So this is pointing down, right? So here is the part of we'll have some food, but this is dangerous enough. I don't want people being injured, so let's leave that this way. The husk of machine remains in the snow, already picked clean of useful parts. Alright. Our scouts noted frozen oil around what remains of the fuel tank. Fuel tank, huh? A set of coordinates was carved roguely into the broken boiler's plate. Right, let's mark that on our maps. This is pointing to the frozen bay where we can find the coal that they are talking about. It's safe. Okay, let's send my people there because it's safe. Over 30 years ago, the Imperial Exploration Company landed here to build the region's generators, right? A few hastily dismantled piers still stick out of the ice, a faded reminder of their short-lived purpose. Let's make um let's honor those short-lived purpose and taking the call. Let's launch that expedition. Okay, we have an expedition coming. We have frozen coming. We have not cold enough. People are here on all those places. I need that bigger to send more people all around the road. And we need more people working on coal. Like that. This is coming later. We have enough material, we have enough goods, we have enough food, we have
The
enough housing.
council has convened.
And we need to vote something that I promised. The goods, durable goods. You know, think with me, people. Do you need mass-produced goods? We now live in a society that everything is produced en masse and things broke, and they broke to generate. Um, it's not surplus, it's profit. The name to enterprise. I don't know the name in English. So I don't want that kind of logic here. I think durable goods is more intelligent. In fact, people are wanting that too. So it's good to make what people want. So durable goods, I've told them they want that. So let's propose it and let's vote. I'm making what the people want.
The eyes have it.
Please, I need to be reelected. The foragers are delighted. Oh, delighted you kept your word. I hate being a pitiful English talker, but let's talk. They now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. Oh, thank you. Relations with foragers improve, trust rises, and those guys are not very happy. Let's make a promise to them. Um, Automated logistics bay. I don't like it. I won't do it. Starts request blasting coal mine. Hmm. Operation using explosive drilling to rapid exploit coal deposits generate noxious fumes. I don't think that I would that blasting coal is a very intelligent thing. Maybe there are better ways to do it. Chemical additives. The city will approve chemical additives with tested and tolerable um, risk levels. So tested and tolerable risk levels. I think we can do it. We don't have people living, I guess, to 90 years. So, as we are on a survival um, logic, the chemical additives is something that makes sense to me. So, prefabs are coming. Let's make it work like that. And we need coal. Please, coal. And this is expanding, so please expand. We can go a little bit faster. Let's go faster. Okay, we have 10 guys. Let's see those planes. Vast expanse of relatively low elevation. Good to explore. Characterized by flat or gently rolling terrain with occasional plateaus and basins. Poses a negligible challenge for exploration. That's good. These have coal and maybe some frostland dwellers. I don't want. I think we can have more people coming, right? So let's launch it. And as we have people here, I'm now considering that we need to do some law over the outsiders, right? We need some law because it's not a good thing to have people come to the city like no ruleless. We need some rule to people coming to live here. I think any kind of nation needs something like that. Not a harmful, but not a, a, a lawless way. Scouts rivalry. Alright, expedition support. Let's read it. Steward. Oh, that's me. The deeds and findings of our scouts are the talk of the town. I don't know if I agree with that. Some of them grew in popularity to the point of receiving letters and gifts. Oh, that's good. It's boosting our scouts' morale, but has also started causing jealousy and rivalry. Oh, people are being people here. Recently, a brawl between two crewmates erupted over a portrait sent by a young lady. Ooh, a young lady. Huh? Okay, some officers welcome this extra motivation. Mm, okay, but others have expressed concern and are urging you to intervene. So people want to be intervene what a young lady is doing with those guys. Okay, let people send gifts to scouts. I think this is important. A bit of friendly competition never hurt anyone. Yes, friendly competition, please. Prohibit individual gifts. No, come on. Let let people send gifts to scouts. They are the proud of our city. It's important. So let the lady and the guys be happy. And those prefabs needs to raise, please, for the coal. But maybe we'll have some coal coming. And that's it. Let's go a little bit faster. Can we go? Going faster, going faster, going faster. Right, let's stop. We will have some days and we can build an extraction district for coal. I think that's important, but maybe more important for that. Alright,
Secure.
things are a little bit um, colder. This is, what's the name of that? It's Chile. It's livable. Okay, we need to leave right. And this is Chile. Chile is enough. People can work on Chile, and we have no people with diseases, so that's good. Let's live like that. And the hospitals are coming. Yes, they're coming. So let's wait for the hospitals. Then we build a hospital. But before we need to have, I think we need to have food district first. Why food district first? Because um, I think, guys. Oh, that's not good. 2 weeks. Hmm, 2 weeks here. Maybe we need an extraction first. Let's not take the risk of not having coal. Talk with me. Keep the warmth. Yes, district temperature. Steward, we have received multiple complaints from citizens that their districts have grown colder of late. Okay, everyone keeps coming to me to complain, but there ain't much I can do. Last I checked, it's Steward who supposed keep us warm. Right, complained a furnace technician. The code serious concern for citizens. We ought to take action. I agree with you guys, and I'll check it. I can make it a overdrive. Let's make overdrive. Everybody's is hotter.
Territory.
We have a new territory. Let's read it. Charity workshop. Let's honor the people that were here, right? The charred remains of a workshop stand out against the white snow. Black burns that could have only been caused by a burning oil. From the impressions in the snow, our scout can tell many vehicles passed through here the years before the fire. Right. The majority of the tracks leads in the same direction. Okay, so we have a direction here. So here probably that makes some sense because if there is no resource here, it maybe connect with that tail, like a lot of vehicles coming from some place that was habited. A transport lies on its side, its front curved around a boulder, its cargo of a coal spilled in the snow. The boulder is lined with explosives, but it seems to the fuses failed in the cold. Oh, good, we're not gonna be blown around the ice. By the carriage, frozen pools of blood surround a ring of men, but most dressed in furs. Okay. The exception is a man in a grey uniform, coat suit in his beard, a sword still in his hands. Well, uh, I think there was some kind of fight here, if I understand what they're saying. Bury the uniformed driver, okay, with honor. As I said, we need to honor them, right? I was right, I was right. And then take the coal to the crack ice. It sounds good, huh? Take the coal to the crack ice, baby. 5,000 coal. Okay, let's take the coal. And we're not going to be without coal. Am I right? How long? 6 days. I think I am right. Maybe. I can be even more right if I do like this. 3 weeks, yes. Now I'm right. Okay. Never forget, the important in life is to be right. I'm kidding. I'm really kidding. And the recovery hospital
The
can be built.
Research Institute
Who wants the
has
recovery hospital? Do you
proposed
want
a
it?
new
Let's make a
idea.
promise. Yes, they want a recovery hospital. Mm. And you, do you want the recovery hospital? No. So let's
A
make a
new
propose
territory.
and take some handicap with them. I'm going to promise you to build the recovery hospital to make those people more happy. Again, a hospital needs to be protected, and this place is protected to cold and is also in a place in which we have a natural heat. So I will put hospitals on those places, natural heat, and protected from cold. This is this makes sense, right? So we can make some research. I have taken care of hospitals. This is important, I think. We have not many people sick. Treatment can wait. We have not that crime. Watchtowers can wait. Youth, maybe it's important to think on our youth, but is there anything more? I think I'm thinking here. The heat started to be a problem, right? So coal mines. That's something that we need to think. dust coal mines, blasting coal mines, or shaft coal mines. Operation using a vertical shaft to provide miners easier and safer access to the coal seam. I think this makes sense. Oh lords, you're thinking on people. Safer. That's good. Are you going to be on the coal mines, lords? I think not, huh? Those guys are crazy. Blasting coal mines, I don't want to blast a coal. So, no explosions, please. Dust coal mine. Alright, mine operation where residue coal dust is sucked up and compressed into briquettes to make maximum use of the resource. I think it makes sense. The dust is compressed into briquettes. I like this kind of thinking, and it gives me a little bit more of coal, some disease, and I think I'll go for the dust coal mines. Um, this makes foragers happier, right? But I need to make those guys happier. They want me to pass a propose, which are survival, food addictives, okay, chemical addictives, and that's interesting to see that I'm going through what people want. I don't need to um, negotiate that much. It's like a free democracy without lobby. I am the lobby.
The eyes have it.
And it passed. I see. Again, people are delighted with me. And now they think I am a leader with integrity. I try to be it. You elected me. I'm working for you. And I can make things warmer. Again. Like that. And let's do it. Okay, let's take a look. We have here a wallet camp. A constant line of smoke rises from this camp's furnace over its wind-breaking wall. So that's not a good thing, baby. Nomads travel some distance out from the camp to hunt and scavenge. Oh, that's not good. Always returning with enough to keep their families alive. Well, man, I think they're not on good, on good times. That said, they have heard there is nowhere safer than the crack ice itself. Come on, take them in. We need those guys um, on a safer kind of living. So they're coming. Let's be human. A coal mine found abandoned and nearly depleted. Nearly depleted. This is not good. Its shafts marked with the names of the miners. Can we honor them? Who have worked and died over here the years and died here over the years. That's it. An outpost here could increase our supply by 200 coal. Mm. Okay, if we connect the trails, let's take a look and let's think on safety of those guys. Here we take a down, here we take another down, and here we take another down. Come on, why can't I click here? What's happening with my mouse? It's here. Maybe is it the path? Don't understand what's happening. I really don't understand what's happening. Let me change of mouse. I just can't understand what's happening. Come on, the game doesn't want me to wait. Okay, let's wait. Let's leave that there. I'm not gonna do anything right now. I hope this is not a big bug. But we have some topography problems here. It's gonna be solved somehow. Okay, let's send those guys to other place. Foothills. No, let's go for the to the desolated coast because they were um, we're tracking the track. So over the years, there were sightings of nomad people roaming this area. Even if true, it is unlikely they would have survived so long. Okay, on their own without a source of fuel. Well, maybe they're alive. We don't know. Let's take a look to see it. All right, people are coming. How many? how much people? 200, 2000, right? We need put those people in some places. Maybe we can expand to places like that here. And here is still inside the 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 crackland. So let's make like that. People are going to live right around here, like this. Because this is the hospital place, right? They are delighted again. I love when they're delighted with me. Stop thinking on that, man. And okay, right. We have this. Um, Let me just take another look. I like to have people working on livable and living on a warm and sleeping on a warm bed. That's what's important to my people, to our people, my people. Um, as time goes on, the power rises, right? And my my dictatorship thinkings also. So how long we will last? A lot. I can expand you, but let's wait for that and then expand it. And now I need to make some rules about um, foragers, right? The first foragers are coming. Refugees, in fact. Here are the foragers. I don't know what's the name. Okay, people are coming. Let's take a look. Minus 20. This means I need a lot of housing. I need a lot of housing of prefabs. This is no good. People can die. And I don't want people dying. So let's make emergency council. This is time for an emergency council. Society. Oh, it's not. I did a mistake. I did a mistake. So okay, the outsiders. Um, accept all outsiders. We will welcome all who wish to join our city and share in its benefits. Regardless their ability to contribute. I don't know if that is intelligent, man. We have not housed to enough people. Allow productive outsiders. We will only let in outsiders who will contribute to the city's economy and turn away the unproductive. I think this is a little bit what people want. Hmm, people people are not um, let's accept everybody. Let's try to accept everybody and let's negotiate. With lords, if I negotiate with lords, can I win? Maybe not. Maybe not. Mm, with mechanists I can win, and with foragers I also can win. And let's take a look. I think what do they want? They want to survive at its headquarters, right? A base of operations where staff officers subject hand-picked scouts to enter into intensive drilling and oversee exploring expeditions. This is important because uh, the expedition people is the proud of my city, right? So let's do a survivalist headquarters. I think I can accept that, and we'll have everybody coming in. Let's try to be a human person, and I have an idea. Before people start
Hear ye,
dying,
hear ye.
let's make
The
like
delegates
this.
have spoken.
Let's
The
undo
law
that
takes
and take
effect.
all those prefabs. Okay, this is something that will last for a few minutes. Um,
The delegates
and
have
then we'll
reached
put
a
everybody inside
decision.
a shelter.
A new law takes
I
hold.
hope we do not lost from people from those 10,000s. Let's keep that overdrive on. No problem. Let's leave people warm enough. I don't want people unwarmed, and I hope I'm not going to lose anybody. But maybe I'm going to lose. I have 15 guys. Let's try again. Let's try again. Ah, now I can do it. That's that's a victory. Let's try to think on the safety of the people. I don't want people coming through here. Like it's more intelligent, more safe. It's safer coming through here than here, right? This is a big fall. No way. Let's take coal from here. This place is already dangerous, right? Uh, Market with names who have worked and died over the years, so it is dangerous enough. Let's make a better track to people, and I hope nobody dies. Please don't die, people. I'm thinking on you. I just need that. We have few hit stamps. We need to fix that. And I think I know how to fix that. But let's wait a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, time to do a housing district. Well, mm, we can do a housing district like this. It's warm enough and we can connect here. That's our engineering project. Please don't die. I'm trying to save you. And now I'm learning. We can't take anybody from the first land anyway from the first land. We need to have a building, a housing project. We need to think what we're doing, and some people are going to be on the road, right? On the streets. You're, some people are going to be fired. That's what I want to say. Let's take a listen here. There's a dreadnought. A ruined steel behemoth lies across a crevasse. Wagons spilled into the nearby snow. There are clear signs that people have come and gone from the site, even storing goods here. Oh, that's good. We can make some propaganda about those storing goods here. Oh no, storing goods are not good stories. Sorry. But what has the scouts excited is the huge quantity of readily available oil. Yes, we need oil. We can take oil. We can connect the path. But this is very expensive. We're not needing oil. We can wait a little bit for this dreadnought. Alright. So I have 15 guys. Just stop it. We need that, man. We need materials. Materials is going to be down soon enough. Let's take a look. Where can we find materials? Oh, we can find some prefabs here. And no materials, right? No materials. So let's go for the prefabs because we have not that much of prefabs. Let's read. This wind-swept foothills used to be truly explored. Hmm, okay, some exploration. But whiteouts have raised the path and safe houses were reconstructed. Oh, we had safe houses here. I didn't know that. The area, that's why we came through here, maybe. The area had an old coal mine through. Maybe there's a leftover coal there still. Maybe. Let's take a look. Oh, there are some cars here. Let's launch an expedition then. Um, anybody's dead? Nobody's dead yet. That's good. And we need here a kind of housing. People are all warm enough. Please don't die. Please don't die. And we need a population law. Yes, we need it. And we need to take some food because we're going to starve soon enough. And I think we need to explore more due to not being dead. Sue Miller, a street urchin. Seeing this, I don't want to hear to read that. But No, come on, let's read. Cindy Pa went and got her goovies like she's gonna be a duchess or something. Not on our watch, we rugged up the little beach all night. Ferguson's boys learned this too. Oh, you're a very trouble woman. If they try and wife us against tonight, we'll pull razors and we'll cut out their eyes. So you're lovely. It will be good fun. You need to work then or study something. But what's we want is a proper rumble. You can be a guard, short blades only. You can be also an UFC fighter. Come on, who wants to play? Go to the jail. The lack, no, she's down 18 years. Okay. The lack of law regulation childhood is causing tension to rise through the city. Nice. So we have two things to take a look, and we can't do the emergency calls, so we need to wait. I hope nobody dies on the knife fights and with the um, with the cold with the cold. Okay, everybody has a house, so now we can undo the overdrive, and people are still warm, and we have 73 weeks. We're good enough. We don't need again that thing here. We need the food district more than anything. More than anything, and maybe another place um, of exploring. Another old way station because the foragers, the frostlanders, the explorers, the scouts are the proud of the city of crack ice. Okay, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Vote on me. Okay, let's take a look. Frostland, I promised. The scouts headquarters. Base of operation. Oh, I've read that. So occupation time goes down and the territory level is decreased. Let's research that idea. This is important. Um, okay, people are coming. I need another place for them, and that's it. Can we go a little bit faster? I think we can go a little bit faster. Let's go. Going faster. That ice was cracked, and I can do
A new
a
council
place.
session
Should I
is
go for
now in
exploration
order.
or should I go for food district? I think food district is more important. Is more important for sure. I don't want anybody starving here. Starvation and freezing are things we just can't have here. Alright, let's take a look on the console. Let's propose something. I have two problems. The oh no, this was done. So what was they talking about? The society? Yes, the childhood. Let's take a look. Family apprenticeship or mandatory school? See, the mandatory schools will make my income per capita decrease it, and people don't want it too much. They prefer the family apprenticeship. I think as we are on a survival thing, maybe people learning from the families, the 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 how will I say the profession of the fathers can be better. I think lords like that. Mm? And our children must work alongside of their relatives. So that's a what's the name? A traditional value. So that they learn their trade and continue the family tradition. That's the lords that I want. You know, I don't want lords laying down their fat asses on some wealthy chairs. No, I want that kind of lords with the family tradition, learning the job of their relatives. So let's propose it, and maybe we can negotiate because I don't know if we're gonna win this vote in here. If I negotiate, I can maybe negotiate with the proud of my city. Oh, they won't negotiate with lords maybe. and we can vote for. And maybe, let's see what they want with the conservative treatment. Doctors must abide by the traditional oath of first do not harm. To avoid errors, every procedure must first be approved by senior physicians. I like that thinking. I like that thinking. Um, I think maybe this is enough for the winning, and I will accept because we do not have so much um, unhealthy people, right?
Hear
Yes, this
ye,
is a
hear
victory,
ye. The proposed law
and
has been approved.
we have some margin for that kind of how can I say of medicine, right? If we're on
People of the
a lot
city,
of people dying, we
your
need to choose some
council has
risky
voted.
treatment, I think. All right, all right. So I need to research some things, and I'm not able to research all those things. So maybe we need a research institute. So can you see? We have those researches here. I need to rush your researches,
Please
guys.
you, in the central
Please, let's think. Let's have a collective thinking. The crashed vehicle lines in the snow. I think I've already read that. Its content already looted. A woman frozen inside the cabin. Frozen. Okay. The small diary in her pocket tells of how she stole the vehicle and was hoping to sell its cargo. Okay, you stole it and you're going to sell. I don't like you. Well, that's a wild, wild land. Of materials to crack ice. Oh, wait a minute. She was hoping to sell the cargo on crack ice. I don't want to buy your cargo, my not beloved lady. The last line reads, "I just wanted a better life for the baby." Is the baby alive? From the coordinates in the diary, our scouts can discern the road direction she traveled from. So she was coming from here with a content or a crashed wagon. Okay, we don't know what was inside it, right? Maybe the coal that she stole it from the the ancient coal mine. No, but it was not it was abandoned for from some time. So maybe she came from those places here, right? It's pointed down here. And this is talking about a sunken automaton. A single limb of an automaton sticks out of the snow. Our scouts only spotted the machine after following the site of a collapsed snowdrift. Even without digging, okay, they can tell it is larger and heavier than most automatons in crack ice. Okay, they have nicknamed it Bigfoot. Right, we have a big automaton here sunken. We can either take its course or repair the machine to assist crack ice. I think the repair is more important than take the car because the Bigfoot maybe can be important here, but why can't I? Not possible. I need 150 prefabs and I don't have it. So let's do what but wait, what this can make me. I need to repair the automaton. Oh, it's not. Of course, it's sunken. Okay, let's take the core, extract and maybe the core is more important. We need to repair. We don't have prefabs enough. It's not a it's not a very comfortable time. So let's take it and let's read it. The city grows. Population growth. Steward, a new count has revealed significant growth in our population in recent weeks. Some attribute rise to an influx of settlers from the Frostland. Okay, settlers from the Frostland, like that woman maybe that wanted to make her baby living better on crack ice. Others to birth of outnumbering deaths. Oh, you're making a lot of sex here. Whatever the cause, we have adjusted our calculations of the cities. Needs to reflect the new numbers. 1,500 people. I see. Let's take a look. Minus. A lot of people are going to die. Look at that. I have just plus 20. I have not an answer for that. I need to research other things. And crime is rising. A lot of problems. Help! I demit myself. Emergency council sessions. I know. I've made some of them. You have been generous in handing out promise to numerous groups. Yes, I know. It's imperfect you to see the promise fulfilled in time, or you risk people losing trust in your word. Nobody's losing the trust here. What are you talking about, Mr. Mustache? Consider calling an emergency council session. Yes, I've did it. To try and push more matters through the council. Yes, I know. I see. Right. I think I'm not needing that now. What I need now is place to everybody, and to, to have those places, and we're gonna starve, man. Okay, we have 10 guys. We need some heroes here. We need heroes of the food. Heroes of the food. Where can I take some food? Because those guys are going to starve. Uh, how are we here? Minus 100, alright. And we're taking it, right? If I undo that, let's take a look. I have 20. And how am I here? 14, 5 weeks, that's enough. We can try. The highlands and take some food. There are rumors of wise women in these hills hotel stories of the old world. Hmm, okay, maybe they are lord-like woman, or maybe not. Years ago, some young woman complained the infirmary could not treat their ailments. Okay, they sought out these hills. Okay, so they are like not Frostlanders, but some survival people from the infirmaries, and never returned, sparking rumors they had become wise women themselves. Oh, I want them living with me. Um, but how wise women can help with food and cars? I don't understand. This is dangerous. This means some people are going to be injured. We have a hospital, so that's a sacrifice we need to do, right? And the main problem is the lack of prefabs we have, and this is more important to have this surplus. Maybe we need to let's take a look here. Okay, the cool is not that down, but we'll need some overdrive again. And 14, 13 weeks. It it seems I need more Frostlanders. I have enough people for working. Okay, and I need to do more places to live. I think I can research the housing districts first of those they are requesting me. I hope they understand because we are on an emergency. So let's try to do it, right?
Don't
The forager's
from
demands
the dangerous.
came, and I know you're requesting the treatment, but the housing block is more important. Residential tower designed to provide shelter to a large number of citizens in a limited amount of space. Everybody wants it, so it's a good idea. So let's research that idea. And That's it. Uh, okay, we start to starve a little bit. Minor and stable, alright, it's not that bad. And I need to put people living in new places. I don't know where I'm going to put them. And I'm worried about losing some people. I have 100,500 100,500 people. That's it. I have some difficulties with English. Oh, I have two cores. And come on, I need a little bit more. I need those days passing by. Can I go a little bit faster for that? Let's go faster.
For
40
a
people died.
detailed list
That's what
of
I didn't want
obituaries,
it to happen,
please
and that
visit
happened.
your local
40
administrative
people
office.
died without houses. I'm not happy with that. So we need to learn with that. We need to learn with that. And first of all, let's make a housing like that, and this housing will come through here, and this housing will come through here. This way, I'll make some housing, but not enough housing. This is nearly depleted. This is no good because I need to go to that place here, and maybe, oh, I just have this place. That's a bad problem. Okay, and we're starting to start. So people are going to be mad with me. I think maybe
From all
I
corners
need to be
of the city,
intelligent.
the
Wait,
council gathers.
let's overdrive it. Let's overdrive it. Uh, 40 people died. I don't want it anymore. Serious. The things are becoming serious here. Oh, we can do some counts on purpose. As we see, we need surplus heat, right? We need surplus heat. Food additives is good, and goods are good. We have family representation and no. Let's talk about funerals. Ceremonial funerals. People want more ceremonial funerals than harvesting funerals. The deceased will be harvesting and their healthy body parts used to support the city healthcare. But we're not with that kind of people sick. Unharvested remains will be incinerated and the ashes transferred to relatives. Or bodies must be buried and touched after a traditional funeral to show proper respect to the departed. Relatives must be allowed to mourn with dignity. Okay, again, lords are there. I like this thinking, lords. I like this thinking, but as we're not on a very hard times, on harder times, no way it's harvesting funerals. As on harder times, we need what was the other thing? I don't remember. But on funerals, we can go for ceremonial funerals. We can propose it, and maybe we can negotiate. With mechanics, they're not very happy with me, and I have better I have better logistics base. So let's see. What do you want? Ventilation tower and mechanized sawmill. Someday we'll need some sawmills, and those guys knows how to do with machines, right? Massive sawmill loading frozen wood directly into mulching machines that separate usable materials from waste byproducts. Um, let's make them happy. Let's have mechanized sawmill. Let's let's leave the guys that know how to deal with machines with machine issues. So let's vote it and let's win. It will be a flawless victory. Election.
The eyes have it.
Like 73. Okay, I still need to research those things. And I still need to put people inside houses. And to do it, I need
A law
I
has
need the housing
passed
block.
in the
And
council.
to do the housing block,
Take heed.
I need to raise funds, which will come soon. This is my main problem now, and this is gonna be another big problem soon. So let's please again. I'll ask some funds from you. Let's raise funds from you. Let's raise funds from you, and and let's let's raise funds from you. Okay, now I can do the survivalist headquarters, but to do let's read. Let's take a look. Max Keen's Taylor, a new voice demands. I doubted we could adapt to the code, yet we began striving for it. Okay, I doubted the kindness of humanity. I always doubt about it, you know. Um, Yet when I came here with nothing, the city let me in without question. Okay, so you're not one of the main communities. You're a new lander here. Okay. I used to doubt that people could truly honor the departed through ceremonies and parades, but now I see them celebrating with heartfelt reverence. Yes, we try to do some human and cozy hearts things here. This made me realize that the city can become the times of mere survival are gone. We must organize. A brighter tomorrow is within our reach. Menders form in support of durable goods. Yes, I like you, Menders. Accept outsiders. I like you again, Menders. And ceremonial funerals. They're going to be yellow here, right? I'm right. Menders format. They like foraged additives. Yes, we're using it, right? If not, this makes sense. Contagion prevention, supported quarantine. Yes, I agree with that, and this is this is intelligent. Youth, dutiful youth. I also agree with that. Maybe you're going to be my partners here. Let's take a look what they think about everything. 700 foragers and lords have organized into a faction. In a faction, this is Stoics. Stoicism is on high um, um, what's the name? I forget. And rugged explorers view the Frostland as their new home, and their faction members as a family unity. That makes sense why lords are here, like family unity. Where is it? It is here, held together by tradition. Okay, this is like chemical additives. They prefer forager additives. That right? I need to read that again when I get out of this screen. Adaptation. Nature has proven it can withstand far more than technology. I don't agree with you. I prefer technology. Like the nature is not very welcome here. We would do well to learn from it. Okay, we can learn from it, but we can still improve technology. Come on. Equality. I like equality. Everyone who can die equally under the frost deserves to live the same. Well, it sounds like a communist. Tradition. Traditions stand to the test of time. Well, I agree with you, and that's why I think everything that is millennial or secular needs to be seen in a more um, delayed way. You know, you need to think well about everything that is traditional because they stand the test of time. If they're not good enough, they don't stand to the test of time. Traditions stand in the face of the frost, and so we must follow. Okay. Unlock organized rescue operation community action. The Menders will dispatch teams to the Frostland to locate and rescue survivors. Okay, you looks like a very humanistic people, but as you know, pal, we have not enough place to put everybody. Good relations perk, exploration support, exploration time is decreased. Okay, I see. So I don't need Frostlander Dweller spell. Look at that. I still need that
The
thing, the
Research
housing block.
Institute has
Okay,
concluded
let's
its
put people
latest
living
task and is
on
ready
a warmer
for its
place,
next
right?
priority.
Or in a no. Let's put people living on those cracklanders here. So here is a better place to put them, and this is gonna solve the shelter problem. We can make some researching, and let's take a look on. Everyone is allocated the minimum living space required. Wait, not yet, not yet, not yet. I need to research things that I promised first, which is conservative treatment and mechanized sawmill. First, let's research the conservative treatment as I've read it, right? And that's the only treatment we have. Okay, let's research it. I think we're not going to have many of them here. We need those prefab spell.
Our
Some people
scouts
are
have
injured. Okay, that's normal. We were thinking about it. The remains of dirigible lies scattered between two snowdrifts. Its cabin half buried, okay, in the center of the wreckage. Right. Our scouts inspected the cabin, alright, and found no room for a pilot. Nor any living quarters. Okay, everybody's dead here. They did not recognize the foreign writing on its breastplates. Maybe it's a different language. Through the machine's mechanism are beyond our scouts' understanding. They recognize a salvageable core in the engine. Okay, we don't know who was the pilotless dirigible. Maybe for some European country, as this is a game that thinks like English, like, and we can take the core. We can use this core to power our own mechanical marvels. Yes, please take it. And the most important thing, a huge herd. A new herd has been sighted in the area. More animals than our younger hunters have ever seen in their lives. That's very important. An outpost here could increase our supply by 110 food until its deposit of 77,000 foods depleted. Of course, we need to have people here harvesting that. And let's do again this. We need that support of coal again. And things are better now. There are coming more people with houses, and I think nobody died since those 40 guys. Let's take a look. Max Horkheimer. Horkheimer is an important thinker, alongside with um, Adorno, Theodor Adorno. I remember the Horkheimer and Adorno talking about the problems of the the industry of culture, I think. They said that television would be very bad for the society and the mass culture would have some problems in society. I agree somehow with them. And I remember that both thinkers um, were, I think Jimmy Carter talked about them and about the problems of consumerism. That's important, Max Horkheimer. I like your surname. Let's take a look what you're. Oh, you're a researcher. Maybe due to the intelligence of your family. Maybe looks at Mender's member leaving the institute. They keep looking at my hands. Every day they come and pester me about my work. Well, Menders are a little bit surveillance people. What are you doing right now? Can we push the other research along? Why are you halting the drafting of the law we discussed it yesterday? They want to influence they want to influence what we do. Manders, pff. Manders wants to steer the city closer to their ideals. Somehow, I have a little bit um, fear of you, but I will public announce my support of that faction because I like the way they think. So please, 9% is good enough. We need more manners. I like manners. And we need to break ice here. Mm, like that. Should take that. And then we'll need to break ice here. Should take that around here too. And maybe we can expand those guys to have more food because we're still starving. Let's talk with them. Mender supports the steward. Oh, that's it. You are my guest. Stop talking about it. Steward, good news. Due to the good relation with Menders, they provide assistance to the scouts in their exploration effort. Okay, that's good. They think it will help you to solidify your rule. That's it, Manders. You're helping me with the proud of the city, which are the scouts. If we want their continued support, we should maintain their approval. That's it. As long as relations with Manders are devoted, their supporting exploration perk will remain active. Exploration time is decreasing. That's very good. It means we need to focus on Mender's focus on happiness of them. And let's take a look here. Let's put people warmer. Let's and that's it. And that's it. Let's leave like that. And we need we're with problems with prefabs. And we need materials and we need industry and we need coal. Yes, things are a little bit difficult. The crime is minor, the hunger is minor, but still stable. Let's see how is it going to be after that. Minus 27. I can't do more than that, guys. Please take easy with me.
Members not gatherings are private.
The
Please
conservative
do
treatment.
not
I
disturb
think
them
I have
while
a
tents
very
are
good
deployed.
Obamacare. We have in Brazil a very good um, thing like that. It called SUS, Sistema Único de Saúde, which is something that should rise here. There are a lot of lobby against SUS, SUS, um, and I think we're doing like a SUS here. Large demand met, alright. And crack ice is good on recover of our workforce. Let's take a look of the idea tree. I promised them the sawmills, right? The mechanized sawmill. Untreated sawmill is something that I won't do. We need mechanized sawmill or sawmill, right? And that's it. So let's take a look on the of the council. And the conservative treatment is on the votation. Again, all my voting people are with me. This maybe shows something. This maybe shows why I'm on that post. Doctors must abide by the traditional oath of first do not harm. Oh yes, I remember that. Let's negotiate with foragers to really have a votation for it. And should we fund their projects? Fund projects beneficial to their community. The larger their population, the more hit stamp required to fund them. Yes. The efficient. Let's do it. Like I want to found project of those guys. Um, they think somehow like me, and we can vote and win, and found those projects because those guys are the guys that deal with ice
The
and
proposed
exploration.
law has
So
been
it's
approved.
not a bad idea to found projects of them. Here you are, guys. Your projects are found, and if I need, I can raise funds from those guys here.
The
People
delegates
cured,
have reached a
it's
decision.
good enough.
A new law takes
We need to
hold.
take care of coal. And we need to take care of materials. First of all, this here. First of all, because this is going to be down, and we need to raise our prefabs, and we need to take some materials, and we need to expand it, and I think I need to do something around here. Oh, let me just read about it. I can make a promise to you to build a survivalist headquarters, right? And it costs 60 of those, so we can wait a little bit to that, and let's make the emergency shifts to turn this down fast enough, please, and raise our prefabs. As you all can see, we need it. The emergency shifts here is important, and we need coal, baby. We're still on overdrive. Let's put it down. Let's put it down. How are we now? For 2 days, right? Maybe this is important first. And coal mine extraction. Look at this. This is a terrible. Coal around there. Warm around here. Um, I hope nobody dies, but maybe some people are going to be um, sick. How are we now? Taking a look around here. Nobody's sick. This is good. Let me just break this ice here. And I have 5 guys to stop it. And I need more people exploring. I really need that. Let's read out my finger. Oh, the Sue Miller is happy now. It's fucking spindles. Mr. Boss Lady keeps joking. I'll fall asleep and get woken up by a prince. Now you're thinking about the prince. You're really. How old are you? 14? I don't get it. Oh, maybe a prince can come from the lords. Maybe I'm the stupid one and not you, but this prince has no rights here. No special rights here. This is not an absolute state. Absolutist state. If a prince come near me, I, I would harp him blind, then make him do the bloody spinning. But it's alright. Gonna beat my record today. Nice strong yarn. So you would rob the prince. I'm glad you're not on the streets. Auntie Mabel says if I can weave, I can work with her at the mill. Beat freezing. beats freezing in the streets. Family apprenticeship promises a better future for the children of the city. Well, we're all happy with that. And nobody's dying on the streets. People are dying of frozen now. I need to fix that. I need to fix that too. Minor is still growing. Magnets demands mad. They're delighted with me. And
concluded it.
well, we have problems with uh, coal mines. This is coming. I think we can research a hothouse for more food. This is gonna solve my problems. Maybe this is the next thing, but logistics base are gonna be very important too. And menders and foragers are happy with that. I think I should go for logistics base. Logistics bay storing and handling only essential survival gear and providing training on how to use it efficiently. So let's do it because we need to explore more. The code's coming, and let's overdrive it. I don't care. We need that overdrive. Like like this. How long? 3 weeks. Okay. Um, shall we start not take again the call. Let's take again the call. We need it, right? And is it coming? The Vanguard Logistics base, but we still need that. Mm. And it is expanded. This is going down in 3 days. Here we go. Now we need to demolish that. We are with just 15 per week. We can expand it. No, we can't. Maybe we can now. Let's take a look. Okay, turn the generator down. Steward, the generator stress levels are running dangerously high. We have been pushing it in overdrive for a long time now. If we do not let it cool and rest, the pipes will burst and the core may leak or melt down. Well, we don't want it to melt down. If it melts down, my head will fall down, and literally. So, repairing it will require significant resources, not to mention the inevitable human casualties. So, turn the overdrive down, off, please. Come on. And people are again with cold. We need to fix that again with this thing here and this thing here coming down. And we need the logistics base that are coming. This is coming. The rush researchers. Maybe we need another research institute. And this is the place of the researches. So let's do like the research land here. Everything is researched around here. Well, what's happening? What? Oh,
From
here,
all
the council. Let's propose more things. Let's take a look. And the basic needs, the contagious, the surplus heat, accept all except families. Okay, this is all good. So let's take a look about the city. The basic needs, we need no thinking about it now. Surplus heat. Let's take a look. Heat auctions. Heat is a luxury and as such a luxury. Oh yes, it is a luxury. But it is needed too. As such, surplus heat will be auctioned off to the biggest bidders to fill the city coffers. I don't like this idea, and people dislikes it too. Heated commons surplus heat should benefit the entire population. I agree with that. Of a district and will therefore be used exclusively to warn common areas. Fewer unhoused people die from cold. This is important. We have people and without houses dying from cold. We can't let that happen. Also, heat is not a luxury. Like it's important. Excess of heat is luxury, but heat's not a luxury in a sense. So the people will be people want this more than that. We can propose it and negotiate with mechanists maybe. And what do you want? They want me to hit their homes. Pals. I don't want to do it. A chemical hothouse. Let's take a look with lords. With lords, I don't know if I win, but we don't need a recovery hospital. We can research a patrol watchtower. Watchtower is designed to quarter a large number of guards and optimized to allow them to deploy quickly. Okay, we can do that, or we can research and vote the dutiful youth. Young adults participate in volunteering activities. I like volunteering activities. Why? Because the volunteering makes a sense of community, a community that works together. Like you don't need to be obliged. You can do um, volunteering, right? So let's go for the volunteering activities under supervision of the elders. So as we have families um, teaching their youth ones, we will have also the elders supervising the youth ones. I like that idea. In fact, maybe I'm not that revolutionary as I thought that I was. Maybe I'm a little bit conservative. Who teach them moral values? Yes, I like moral values. If the moral values are good and always collective values, not individualist values. Individualist values I dislike. So, but as we saw, the lords are guys that thought was thinking in working for the community, not different from that, as we saw in a previous votation. So I like these lords. They're not as I thought that they could be. Uh, the way they are tradition, the tradition that they like is a traditional values that I agree. Um, so that's it. Let's go for the dutiful youth. Let's accept it and let's vote it. I hope I win. I don't know if I'm gonna win, but I hope for that.
The votes are in.
That's a
The
victory.
measure passes.
So, this is unmuted. No, it's still not unmuted. This is expanded. Is it expanded? No. No, so we need to expand it.
The delegates
Here
have
we go.
reached a decision. A new law
I
takes
need to
hold.
undo that. More people are coming. We're screwed. And now we have plus 80, plus 20 without overdrive. And let's expand you then. Those three here. And maybe we need that extraction here. Well, we need a come on, guys. It's time to you help me. I need those 87 um, founds for the dusty coal mine. This is gonna help everybody to be hotter, so please help me with that. Well, I think I'm fixing those problems, but this problem here is not fixed yet. How long is it gonna last? Some weeks here, and now I need for the logistics. Wait, Oh, we don't have the Vanguard Logistics Bay, but I think it's gonna be on time. And that's it. And we have problems of materials. A big problems of materials. What should I do? Maybe the materials first? Don't know. Not yet. So 170 means everybody has a cozy place to live. We don't need that here. How are we with um, like this? Plus 50, just 50. Mm, people, mm, no, let's sustain those plus 50, right? Let's sustain it. How long? 220 weeks. Okay.
Citizens,
We can
our
now build
researchers have
the
completed their
Vanguard.
latest project.
Well, it's gonna be some times here, and we'll need to deal with the population growth. Oh, damn it. So I need some idea here, like housing distribution, the mandatory crowding. This is gonna be important, guys. Everyone is allocated the minimum living space required to meet their needs. People with more space are required to take in strangers. Sorry, I'm sorry, but we need that. We need that. Maybe later we can change, but now we need that. And minor and stable, minor and stable. This is growing, not good. Absent and stable. Population growth. Time to build some housing district. Taking a look. Let's do some overdrive here. We don't. We can't let people die on the streets. This means we'll have some coal coming. Here we go for the housing again. So we can do some housing around here like that. And then I'll need to start expanding, but because this needs to expand, this needs to expand, this is expanded, this needs to expand here, this needs to expand here, and this needs to expand around there. Also, let's just take a look here. Here, we need to go through this place. Very, very important for the next housing. So let's have that on our mind. And the crime is growing. This is a problem. Big problem. Big, 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 big problem. And damn, we need to raise some funds. People like me, but people like me, but we are with big problems here. Medical dissent, conservative treatment. Steward, an angry young doctor, came to complain about the inertia created by conservative treatment. Inertia. We lost 3 people last week because of the fossil. I don't see those people here. Because of the fossilized procedure. fossil, fossilized is good. Procedures of our senior staff. Me, I could save them. Not those outdated dinosaurs. He raged. Yes, I see. You're a young doctor. Don't let more people die because of the fusing of a few old men. The senior physician shrugged it off. Lack of control is the surest way to malpractice. Inexperienced doctors often struggle when losing a patient. He will get used to it. What should we do? The senior physicians think different. Well, we can maintain district oversight. Exceptions open door to abuse. I don't know. But we can amend the law to allow exceptions. Let's take a read. We will dismiss procedures for time-sensitive cases. Yes, I think we can do it. Conservative treatment is more effective at decreasing disease, but increases tension. Relation worsen with lords and menders. We can do that. I think what these young boys, oh, I mean, this young doctor is saying is something we can consider. So let's amend the law to allow exceptions. That's it. Let's amend the law. They're not that happy, but I don't care. I think we're on a good way. We need to lay down that crime. Well, things are starting to get a little bit harder. Mm, we have enough coal, coal extraction, and we'll have almost enough shelter for everybody. Again, let's put
You
down the
are
overdrive
not a test sub.
and let's make houses warmer. Plus 50 is good enough. If I put here, aha, that's it. Oh, look at that. That's really
The
it.
delegates have gathered
And
and
the crime
will
is big.
consider
We need to
the
change that.
steward's agenda.
So again, I'll ask you for the rush. I'm sorry, guys. Let's take a look on the console. Let's pose something about the city. Basic needs. Um, surplus. Let's take a read about it. Free essentials based on availability. Yes, everybody wants the free essentials, right? The city will ensure that all citizens are provided with what they need to survive for free, including basic rations and clothing. That's very important fact, in fact. Paid essentials to foster responsibility and reward work. Citizens will be charged a small fee in exchange for essentials, such as basic rations and clothing. Mm. The efficiency will be increased and heat stamps income per capita is slightly increased. I need to think a little bit better. Let's take a look here. Let's take a mature thinking. I like everybody having free essentials. Um, but I don't know if we can afford it because we have just plus 8 per week and this is not good enough. Shall we last for I don't know. I don't know. I think uh, we need people paying a little bit for living, and I don't know where they're having some hit stamps. Maybe for the work. I think maybe they're paid for that. Um, I really don't know. I want to pass for essentials, but let's let's take an overview. We have chemical additives. Um, we have durable goods. Okay, people are being a little bit penalized for that. We have heated commons. So no, let's do first for the free essentials. I want everybody living well here. And let's talk with the mechanists. I can grant an agenda to them. I don't know. Let's do like that. I'll do the voting. I don't know if it's gonna pass. If it pass, it passed. If it didn't pass, it didn't pass. Okay? Because this I want for my city, but this is not good enough for my ruling. So let's vote and see what people think. Without lobby.
The votes
So
are in. The measure
People want it. Have a lot of trust here. Okay, so that's what they want. Um, I need to fix the crime. I need to fix the crime.
Attention, citizens. A new law.
I really need to fix the crime. What's coming here? Housing distribution, right. This is gonna save our housing problem, but we have a big problem with crime here. And let's take a look of the watchtowers. The patrol watchtowers or the watchtower. Command post where guards are quartered. Nah, it's very simple. I like a quarter to a large number of guards and optimize it to allow them to deploy quickly. I think this is the best idea. How much do you? 80. 80 is a lot. 80 is a lot. We won't have 80s that fast. I'm with problems with hit stamps.
Steward.
Steward.
And I need to raise
Steward.
funds.
Steward.
But we need to wait for 19 weeks for that. This is a big problem. Big problem. And to stop that notable crime, I need to be better with the goods, right? Yes. I need to build it, I need to research it. Things are hard here. Hit stamps. Forager suggest action. Oh, thank you. Someone is thinking on my problems. Steward, we see we're low on hit stamps. Oh, don't tell me. To prevent the cities from grinding to a halt, the foragers have come forward with a potential solution. The city's right skins, Steward. No one got any funds to go around. Yes, one leader says. We say our best bet is to research salvaging factor. What's that? This would help us to generate income over time. What should we do? The foragers propose a solution for lack of hit stamps in the city. What is that salvaging Oh, I see. Large facility using discarded prefabs. Yes. Yes, I can do it. But pal. Pal. I have a lot to research, and we don't have enough funds for that researching. I can implement your idea, but this is not what 80 weeks. 80 weeks we can do it. So let's research it. I'm taking your demand. No big deal. No big problem. No big problem here. Right. Um, we need to explore more the Frostland for sure. Minor unstable, notable unstable. This is a very big problem, and we need to fix that. We need to fix that. We need to fix that. And I don't know how to fix that. Well, it's through that. Mm, can we undo something? Oh, maybe we can undo something. Maybe we can undo something. And I had an idea. It's through. It passes through that. Like we vote the sheltering, and we can undo that thing here. It gives me 75 hit stamps. That's what I'm going to do. Um, so shall we? But I can't. Well, I need to do one of those here. So no big solution. And I think I'm not going to be good with you foragers because I won't build survivors headquarters in enough time. City guards came.
The
I
Research
won't
Institute
research
is
anything
ready
because
to present
I need
its
to build
latest breakthrough.
that, and it needs 80 hit stamps, which means like 3 weeks. 3 weeks. smarter weeks, in fact. Talk
Steward.
with me, an old enemy. Steward, it was only a matter of time. We had unusually long streak of mild weather, but now meteorologists are clear. There's a familiar drop in air pressure at higher altitudes. A whiteout's coming. The wind will cause extreme cold and the clouds will blot out, out the sun. Okay, you're not with a good face on your face. And without shelter and ample fuel, our people will be at mortal risk. Don't tell me. We have to prepare. Yes, we have to. A whiteout arrives in 80 weeks. Temperature level in districts will decrease during the whiteout. I know that. How long? Shit. It's so the it's there. Well, guys, I tell you, we need a very we need emergence here. So things are becoming very ugly. Um, very ugly. I didn't know it was coming that fast, really fast here. So I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Let's see how it is.
The
Delegate
council has
sessions. Let's go. Ah, we're gonna lose it. So let's vote it. I think we're gonna lose it, but let's wait for the voting.
hear ye, hear ye. The
I
delegates
just
have
can't believe
spoken. The law takes
people are
effect.
thinking right. I think they saw our demanding, right? They was thinking, oh, come on, we have some people on the streets, we had some people dying because we're not with all the housing well done. So I'm gonna drink another energetic here. It's not Red Bull, and it's a cheaper one, and maybe I have some heart problems. I see. So
A
look at
new
that bell.
rule enters into
So
force.
we can undo that, please. And we can do not yet. This thing here I need. 60 people cured in new hospitals. Now I can research. No, I can't. No, no, now I can do the petrol. I want the petrol on a higher place. Put it on a higher place. Taking a look all around here. Nice. So this is fixed, and can I?
Clear us, Steward. Steward.
9 weeks, still 9 weeks. Well, with that undone, let's take serious thinking. We can research something that they asked. They're beautiful or build a survivalist headquarter. Maybe it's more important. How much do you need for a survivalist? 120. I'm not going to have it. And this is going down. Bell, sorry, we need that extraction here. That's mandatory. We're with very few materials. This is coming. I need industry. Let's take
Steward.
a read. Unwanted destiny, family apprenticeship. Steward, a father has come out to our offices with his son. They both ask you hear them out. Okay. This boy is not cut out for a blacksmith. Say the father. His knack is for words, poetry. Poetry. In the snow. Come on. I can bend steel, but he can steer souls. Oh, I see from who he is inspired. Look at that phrase. I can bend steel, but he can steer souls. That's beautiful. Please let him be apprenticed under someone who can teach him to use his talents. I'm thinking about it. Their plea echoes the sentiment of some that family apprenticeship. Right. Limits. Yes, I see. The prospects of children born into a arduous career path. What should we do? Make the law more flexible. Let's children who find a willing mentor shouldn't be forced to the apprenticeship to the family. I agree. I agree. I agree. Family is the best which preserve and pass the skills we need. No, no. If I stay firm, I think this is very not is not very human thing to do. This is more important. We may go down here, but um, let's take some those talented people. Oh, this is diminishing. Ah, because due to the where is it? Here. Due to the petrol watchtower. Thank you. Please. Crime minor. That's very important. This is still killing my mind. Well, we can now do that. Oh shit. Wait. Here. Okay. Coming. We need that. With that, we'll have it. We need some industry, and we'll do another overdrive, of course. People are not sick.
Report any suspicious
Soon
behavior to
we'll be
your
able
local
to
guard
raise
patrol.
funds.
They
This
are
is gonna
here
save
to
me a lot
help.
because we need to have other sources of those things. We can research dutiful youth as they required. So come, dutiful youth. Oh, I didn't read it. Let's read it. I thought I already. Yes, I talked about volunteering. Yes, that's it. I've read that. I'm worried about it. And I have those five guys stop doing nothing. And I need these heat stamps for this. And that's life. Well, growing squalor, diminishing crime, hunger, stable. We have place enough for the next wave of population coming. We'll research the dutiful, but sorry survivalists, I'm not going to do what they wanted. And I can research the salvaging factory. I think this is going to be important for the industrials thing. And that's it. Things are going to be colder. Let's put the
Forecast.
overdrive on.
Call for
Let's put the overdrive on. The coal is going down. How how long can you last like that? Hmm. We'll need another of those. Talk with me. Menders rallies build support. Thank you, Menders. That's beautiful. Steward, the Menders have started gathering for periodic rallies, supporting your rule. They are praising you for steering the city on a path to adaptive prosperity. They attack large crowds of people who share their optimism. Oh, okay. They attack. They attract, not attack. Oh, thank you. I was worried about it. The vendors draw attention with their peculiar suits. Yes, very peculiar. Seemingly made from scraps and random patches, but amazingly warm. Yes, that's warm enough. Between speeches, their elders, oh, they have elders, teach those willing about the bounties of the Frostland. Yeah, they are Frostlanders. They are nature's apologers. It's like a very high tech guy, like a very old thing. That's a very. I'll take even a print here because I enjoyed this this picture. I smirked when they started exhibiting. I think I'll put this like my portrait. I really liked it. I like you, Mander. I smirked when they started exhibiting a bunch of greenery. But those folks started explaining all their properties and uses. Like how this one cures the box, and these ones fibers insulate heat suits, said a participant. These people know how to survive, yes, for sure. Maybe you ought to listen. Yes, I'm listening to them for a long time. The Menders are suggesting several things they believe will improve the cities even further. What should they focus on? Contribute with more food? No. Heat stamps. That's what we need. Rescue operation? No, man. We don't need whalers. We need to contribute with heat stamps because we don't have place to everybody. Like the Menders will dispatch teams to the frozen locate and rescue survivors. Yeah, that's beautiful, man. But can't you see we don't have house for everybody? Contribute for heat stamps. Let's not be that bad. Let's organize a rescue operation. Okay, okay. Let's take some people here. Let's not be that mean. We have some place for people, and we expand some place here. Not now, but later. And logistics districts for the love of the Lord. We need to explore the first land the most we can fast enough.
Recess has ended. The council
4 days.
sits
So,
again.
lords, I need your founds. Mechanists. Okay, thank you.
The
Mechanists,
Research
I need your
Institute
founds.
is ready to present
Foragers,
its latest
not yet.
breakthrough.
Foragers, I need your. Yeah, sorry. Foragers, I need your founds. And the dutiful youth, young adults. Yes, I've read that. People want it. Let's negotiate because I want it too. The lords are the guys that I don't need another watchtower. I can found the I don't like to found projects of lords. I don't trust. It's lords, man. They're not thinkers. They're not survivalists. They are lords, and lords inevitable. It's inevitable today want privileges. I don't want people with privilege at all, and I don't want a punitive thing around. Mechanists are not that happy. Maybe it's good to have them with. Um, I will build a mechanized sawmill as I promised to you. So let's vote it. They're not the most happy guys of my places all around here. I promised that factory for I don't remember who for the foragers, right? Yes, for the foragers. And let's see the other ones. Maybe this is the best one. Maybe no, for sure this is the best one. And we're with problems with
People
food,
of the city, your council
but we'll
has
fix it.
voted.
A mechanized sawmill we need, but first we need a dust sawmill. Sawmill, no, not sawmill. What's the name of that? Dust coal mine, and let's do the mechanized one. And also we can expand it. No, this is on 3 weeks down, so we need that the industrial, and we can put the industrial here. I think I think this can work. Um, well, the industrial can come here. No, maybe like that, and we put some hub here, right? Okay, prefabs down, really down, but we'll have coal and we'll have materials. This is going down, this is going up. How long? 119 weeks. The mechanist demands is done. Right. We're researching salvating factory. Yes. This is coming. That's good. And this is on. We have 20 guys here. Come on. You can wait. Um, mm, coal is important. Um, I don't want survivals now. Materials and coal is important. What do we need more? We don't need that. We need heat stamps. That's more important fact. I know what I can do. I can send 10-10, do a survivalist, and then take those scores. So let's take a look about the graveyard. Probably due to an unknown scene current. Sea current. What's that? Oh, we're on the um, frozen um, ocean. Probably due to an unknown sea current, this area is full of old shipwrecks. Ground. Oh, there's a shipwreck here. Ground into mangled remains by tons of sea ice. It is a dangerous place where few dare to tread. Yes, possibly findings. Let's launch it. It's safe enough. The approach. Let's take a look. The approach, once a small port operated here to ferry materials for the generator's construction. For that generation construction, how do you know it? Now it's lost to pressing ice. Scouts say they can still hear the grunts and cries of men having heavy steam cars ashore. Are you nuts? Okay, let's launch that expedition and let's hear what they're talking about. Cornelius Morgan, 41. It's a foreman. Frightened uh, by growing presence of Manders, the city is changing. We started a family here. We bore children, yes. We toiled against the hardships like everybody else. But now these Manders, they walk around telling people what to do, what to think. Yeah, somehow this is happening. What they spout, though, is utter folly against everything that made us. We will not have it. The fate of our children is at stake. We will charge the part of our city venturers have formed in opposition of the Menders to the Menders. Okay, let's talk. I don't like your. Look at the guy. Look at that guy. He wants to be a shiny person on a survival place. Venturer, I dislike you. Let's take a look. 800 mechanists, yes, the guys. Oh, the mechanists, not the lords. Interesting. So the mechanists wants to be like a lord like? Oh man, you're even worse than the lords here. I think I'm liking even more the lords of my city. Meticulous individualist, this individualist, huh? The thing that I dislike in my city, I think I have my enemy. These enterprising opportunists recruit from those drawn to a good deal, be it social or technological. They dislike dutiful youth. Why? Conservative treatment. Why? And mandatory crowning. Oh, fuck you. Okay. They seek to pass community service, mm, community service, city development effort, contagious prevention, infectious badge. Look, infectious badge is like, oh, you're infected, so you are being excluded of convivence. This is not the best idea. Childhood mandatory school. We can have mandatory school later, but it's working the other kind of scholarship. Um, I disagree with at all with you, and I think we'll have some problems, Mr. Gold Teeth. But city development for it's something important, I think. And Their manifest. There is more worth in extracting resources from nature than from cuddling up to it. Why adapt when you can conquer? Conquer? What do you want to conquer? There is no price too high for those who can afford it. Mm, no price too high for those who can afford it. I disagree with that. We're not in a big capitalist city, you know. We are in a survival city. And those who can't are welcome to work off their debt. Well, no way, pal. Reason. You need wits for a good investment. Hmm. If social rules can change to drive benefit, so they should. Well, um, I don't want to know what you finance mercenaries. Mercenaries. Community action. The Ventures will hire mercenary guards squads to enforce the steward's rule. Uh, Good relations per exceed investment. Heat stamp income is increased. Well, the doom of the city is here. I will do like that. First of all, here you are. I will condemn you.
Steward.
Let's see who wants me to condemn them.
Steward.
Where is it? Make promise. I need to research. Okay, let's talk.
Steward.
You make promise. Hit homes, build a logistics. I will do it, but not now. I can do it, but not now. Let's talk with you.
Steward.
I need to make you happier. Um, I can hit your homes, but not now. And you,
Hear
let's
us,
talk with you.
Steward.
Oh, sorry. Here, make promise. Uh, I can do the volunteer duty. I can do the volunteer duty.
Guard
I need to put
entrepreneur
you
will
down,
be revealed.
and I need to make things warmer around here. Like that. Minus 100. Look at that, minus 100. Mm, very cold means people are going to be um, how do I say? What's the name? Sick. Yes, we're gonna have some people sick here. I'm sorry, but we need coal coming. And this is going down. And someone
Are you
wanted
listening?
the
Steward.
duty something. Well, no one more. So let's do it. Oh, they're sad.
The research
I dislike them
institute
sad.
has
Let's
proposed
demolish
a new
that.
idea.
Yes. This is bringing me that. Yes. What's that? What's that sound? What does that sound means? I don't know.
Are you
I
listening?
need to check. Um, we can do like this. Let's
Hear us.
unrest in the city, dissatisfaction. Steward Ventures representatives have come to your office. It was madness to vote in dutiful youth. I don't think it. One said, if you continue with such nonsense, we will have to act. We implore you, repeal that law. I won't. Or if you are adamant about upholding it, at least further our vision of the city in a different area. No way. Do you intend to listen to them? Venture is warm. They will take action if you cannot keep their relations to at least neutral. I can research experimental treatment, but first they wanted. But first, man, I need that thing here. That is the bio-waste hothouse. Industrial-sized hothouse where organic waste ferments in large vats, fertilizing revolving shelves of crops. This is important, so let's do it first. And this is being undone. 10 per week. We can do the thing here, the salvation factory. We have not many things sick, many people sick. Minor unstable, notable unstable. This is no good, but we'll build look like that. 58 people is cured. This is being undone. People are not warm enough. This is a problem. Minus 100, big problem. Minus 70, still big problem. We need to fix that. How long? 2 weeks? Problems. We can put it even down. We can. Minus 40, 4 weeks. We can do like that, maybe. 4 weeks. We have problems with coal, and we need to fix that until the storm. We really need to that. I used that, didn't I? Let's use it. The lords are happier. I will condemn you as always I can. The experimental treatment. Uh, Trying to think here what I can do. Mm, this is coming. This will fix it. This is growing. This is a problem, and I'm gonna fix it with. First, I need a salvation factory. First of all, I need maybe 2 salvation factories, I think. And I need a recovery hospital. I can do here. It's down. It's it's protected. Let's go for it. We still have 10 hit stamps coming. This will raise the prefabs and the goods very well. And yes, that's it. Let's take a look on the console. Durable goods, chemical additives, free essentials. Um, Maybe we can do the infectious badge. People prefer the supported quarantine. I too prefer it. Um, um, I think. Can I promise it to you?
Steward.
Not yet. Not yet. People are coming. Maybe we can expand someplace. Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit for that. Here we have 91%. We are exploring everything we can. We're coming with a hospital. This is going down, I think. And the scarcity of the food, it's very well needed. We have 1 day here. Just 1 day. Let's see who is down. Don't know who is down. But here everybody's heated up, so let's maintain like that. Still growing the disease. This is a big problem. But hunger is a bigger problem. Let's wait a little bit for the overdrive. And the council, let's wait a little bit too. 94%. I'll keep waiting. I'll keep waiting. I keep waiting. Okay, maybe
The
the
Research
bio
Institute
waste
has concluded
hothouses
its
is
latest
more important.
task and is
For
ready
170
for its
weeks,
next
that's good enough.
priority.
I'll see what I'll do with that. Depends if that comes to -5 or even higher. Um, I promised them the experimental treatment, right? So let's go for that. Let's go for that. And man,
Hero.
I
Steward.
think a razor found soon enough. My beloved boys, soon enough. I need to make them bigger, the mechanists. I need to look to the mechanists. Well, how is it? Notable and stable, it's gonna raise, but no big problems. Huge herd about to deplete. Uh, it's food, right? Here we go. We can do the excessive wants it. Do you want it?
Steward.
Um, By ways of how, but I built it. Uh, Weather adjusted shift is good. Is good. This is good. Let's wait.
Steward.
Do you want it? Um, no, you don't want it. So whatever, I'll use it. Come on. The disease is raising, rampaging. I need to see how people. I think I know how to do it. What to do, in fact. Let's expand you first, as I promised to myself, like that. Let's expand you, coming through here, like that. Let's expand you as soon as I have enough hit stamps. Plus 19, look at that. Let's take a look. People are a little bit warmer. This is growing. No good. Uh, let's use it. Okay. The approach here. Let's read it. A crumbling warehouse sits by a dilapidated track. It has been pillaged many times by scavengers, but one of our scouts noticed a metal trapdoor. She drilled through the thick metal and entered a buried chamber containing pristine cores. Well, okay. Instruction manuals in the chamber show the cores were intended to drive a locomotive. Okay, a locomotive. But that can refurbish them for other purposes in crack ice. Okay, so we can use it for another purposes. That's 3 cores. Nice, let's take it. Nice discovery here, baby. Really nice. A crumbling warehouse by a dilapidated track. Here, possible settlement of coal. 400 coal. I need that. I really need that. Shanties and furnaces still remain from when a community of hundreds supported these interconnected shafts along a deep coal vein. Deep coal vein. An outpost can be built here. Can I do it in a twice? Yes, but I don't have 50 and the people even I don't have it now. So let's put those two down and this one down. Two more,
Territory
200 more
has
people is living
been
here.
charted.
I think I need to build another thing around here. Let's wait for um, I can connect that. Hmm. I think I can connect that first. Let's build it and let's read it here. Weather vane. One of our scouts tripped over a little iron figure of a hooster. A hooster. Flat and vertical. four posts by its feet marked NWS and E. Okay, it's I don't know the name of that. Rosa dos Ventos in Portuguese. He tried to pull it up, but it was stuck, screwed to something. Oh, is it a Excalibur? The scouts dug for hours. No, not Excalibur. Gradually, we can dynamite Excalibur. Gradually, a little red cabin revealed itself, a reloading depot of on a buried track, humble, clean, and tidy. Its cellar contained a stockpile of coal, and the structure itself could be pulled apart for material. So we, I love it. So let's make um, some rooster monument here because those resources make my day. Okay, and we have it, which is Tracker's Tracks on the frozen ocean. Smoke rises from a simple fire at the center of these shacks. Oh, people are alive. Where women sell pelts, furs, and meat to any traveler on behalf of their husbands. Our scouts noted that the trackers themselves stand absent for weeks at a time, as if referring to open frontlands to their families' huts. Nevertheless, if we invite the women and children to crack ice, the men will surely follow. We can take them in, but we need to have structure to that. So we can come back later. As you can see, we don't have this structure, right? We need to build another district to have this structure. You can help me
Are you
with that.
listening? Steward. Steward.
Let's raise those founds and get out. And here we can um, be bigger like that, right? Right. You are being bigger. Someone else can be bigger too. You can be bigger. So you can come through here and oh, you should come through here, but you're not coming through there. So that's it. And everybody's hotter around here, right? Good. Well, let's start thinking again. Uh, this is diminishing. Is it overdrive? No. We're starting to have some cool um, um, I don't know the name of that. Uh, deposit mechanism.
Steward.
I need to make you happier. Forensic research standardized prefabs factory. I can research that. I can research that and make you happier. But first, I need to raise those. Oh wait, I've raised it. Shit. But we're good on hit stamps and prefabs due to you, baby. You are my beloved thing. Oh wait, Ventures demand mad. Wait,
The
the
Research
critical overdrive is
Institute
coming.
has concluded its latest task and
Just
is ready
wait for some
its
time. Um, I promised you the prefabs factor, right? So let's research it here. And do you know what we can do? We can do another mechanized here, but we need to expand you first. So let's expand you like that first. And let's undo this overdrive. No, let's keep this overdrive for some. Mm, no, come on. Let's undo this overdrive and let's make everybody warmer. Warmer brothers. Right. Everybody's warmer. This is still warm enough, right? Maybe I'll need another hot house here. People are being cured. We have 2 hospitals, and this is minor and growing, but that's no problem. We're good here. This is not gonna last a lot of time. We have 10 guys stopped, and we can take those guys. It's not intelligent to do it. Before the um uh the whiteout, it's not whiteout, it's what's the name of that? Storm Valley. Years ago, our scouts found a abandoned Imperial Exploration Company equipment in this valley. Oh, so you've passed through this valley and didn't take everything. And the captain ordered an expedition here. Well, where is that expedition? You should be there. The whiteout years forced us to withdraw from here a long time ago. Oh, now I see. We can find foods and maybe we can stock those foods. So let's launch an expedition here. This can be good for us as not counting just with that. Um, that's it. Plus 300. So plus 300 means let's not having anybody here. We can do the fuel stockpile, but we need. Hmm, I can demand funds of you, and I dislike you guys.
Steward.
So if you're not, let's think together. If wait, wait here. If those guys are not gonna help the city, so I have to say to you one thing. Maybe you dislike it, but you need to help me on that way. I'll demand it from you. And you have 5%. That's what I want. Talk with me. Curl up hugging an empty violin case. It's for the best of the city, I guess. Doesn't mean I'll forget Mom. She used to play so well. At least I still have that. Poor guy. Killed me to watch the fat one pin him to the floor like that. And that tall bastard, the way he sneered, nothing left. Not even a bed. Oh, come on, pal. It's a dramatical thing. Then Fatso kicked that prosthetic leg. Still got this. I held out the violin. So you prefer the violin, not your daddy's leg. What else could I do? We all have to give up something. Listen, Margaret Harrison, listen to me. We need all the wood. We need everything because, man, that's a storm's coming. A storm's coming, you know? So we need to focus on that, first of all. Second, um, I don't remember the second. Oh no, I remember. Ventures are not good people. They want to see only to look only for themselves. I I'm on a fight with them. Treat treatment experimental treatment. Doctors should always look to develop and put into practice cutting edge pioneering treatment. Always look to that. I disagree, and all the city disagrees. Let's just vote it and see what people think.
Hear
Oh, what a
ye, hear
surprise! The
ye.
law was
The
rejected.
votes are in. The measure fails.
Right. So now I have things enough for. No, that's not it. For the fuel stockpile. For the fuel stockpile. We need the fuel stockpile, and we also need the the material stockpile. Look at that, man. Is that a protest? Venturous protest mandatory crowning. Steward inventories have begun a series of protests in this district. The protesters broadcast messages instructing workers to stop their labor. Hmm. After which they herd them to the main hub to listen and cheer as vendors declaim inspirational speeches. You are being used, yes, and you. All of you are being used by the Manders and the Steward. That does their bidding. Mm, that's not that true, shouted one of the protesters during their most recent gathering. Let them know that you won't take it. Let them know how much you hate mandatory crowding. Pal, without mandatory crowding, do you know where you will be? You will be on the streets. No, on the streets. We need mandatory crowding. The vendors refuse to stop their disruptions until demands are met. What should we do? Repeal, no way. Further division, research, mechanized scouts, and research machine-centric shifts. Hmm. Pal, machine-centric shifts isn't interesting. To put less pressure on workers, workplaces must keep machines powered around the clock and adjust working hours accordingly. I agree with that. I agree with that. And research mechanized scouts. So let's do it. There are people that are not. Um, well, you see, I need it, and um, there are people on the streets, so I need that as soon as I can because there are people on the streets. Um, like that because we'll have enough. Like that because we'll have enough. And let's do housing. Where should I do a housing? I can do a housing around here. I can do a housing around here. Like that. Come on. That's it. And that's it. And the housing's coming. And I need to research and I need to do two researches here. So I need a lot of heat stamps. I don't know where it's coming, all those heat stamps. Individuals contribution from population. That's really good. Maybe because we have a lot of goods being um, um, seen. Well, people, we'll need another recovery hospital. And hospitals are things that we do down on our heated places. Let's do a hospital here because we have a lot of people with diseases, right? Oh shit! Some people died. 30 people died due to you, bastard.
Here, Steward! Steward!
Steward! Steward!
So research standard prefabs factory 24 28 weeks. I need to go for the ventures first to stop it, that crazy thing, and I'm saving the hit stamps for that, but we're with enough coal, I guess. Yes, let's save that for the bad times. So plus 6 people have house enough. Nobody's gonna be killed by the coal, and this is still growing. No good. Okay, what do they want? Machine-centric shifts. Let's go for that first, because that's something that I want. And the machinists want. To put less. I've read that. So let's research it. No good because this is coming. but that's what I can do now, right? This I can expand, but no heat stamps and prefabs, and I think I should save heat stamps for the next research. Oh, I did what they wanted. Something is about to deplete, and we'll have more Frostlanders. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody is warm enough. Plus that, 6 weeks, we can make all the places warmer. How many weeks? 8 weeks. We can do places even warmer. No, not a cold one. Like like that, livable. But it's better to do this one livable than the other one. Alright. So please raise here overall trust, and disease is going down. Alright. Trust trust no. The the research is going up. And that's it. That's it. I think I can do something that uses heat stamps, but I
The
think I should
council
not
has convened
invest
and awaits the steward's
on the
proposal.
exploration. I think trust falls during. Okay, no problem. I think I should invest in other things like industrial. Oh, this is important. Mm, another by waste. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Another by waste. Um, one is coming. What they demanded. Not voting on the council. Not now. Exploration coming from the valley. Let's take a look. Windward Moor. Windspar. Windspound is exposed ice-bounded plain. Plain. An aborted attempted to settle it decades ago left behind a basic furnace, but little else. The relatively abundant resources nearby could support a large population. Alright, but not now. Maybe later because ice storm's coming. Last hunt, our scouts came across a convoy of wagons loaded with hunted reindeer. The hunters were pleased with their catch. Through they admit it will be their last. Why their last? There were only young bulls and pregnant cows left. No impressive antlers to hang on the wall, but we'll be damned if we were going home empty-handed. Alright. The kind hunters were struggling with their load and offered us one of the wagons. Thank you, baby. Regardless, our scouts would note the bearing to the hunting grounds, which should at least have good soil if the herds were all gone. Okay, but they're offering us the wagon. We'll take the meat. Oh wait, only mark the shards. The site will show an arrow point towards a food colony. No way. Take the meat, pal. And the site will show us a pointing towards a food colony site. And let's the kind hunters were struggling with their load and offer us one of the vehicles. They're not gonna be without food. So let's take the meat. No big problem on that. We have 10 guys to stop it. And we can send them to take even more coal and cores. Years ago, this valley was the staging area of a great expedition mounted by one of New London's citizens. Many traveled here to join the fort. let's read again. The staging area of a great expedition mounted. Okay, many travel here to join the fort, but there is no border. It's the fort, so okay. Let's send those people there, and I need to research the other thing that they want me to research. That is scout training. They want the mechanized scouts. We will train scouts to use advanced technology and techniques in order to optimize the exploration. I agree with you. I agree with you. The exploration times will be down, but I need a little bit more of hit stamps. Let's wait it. Here we go. And scouts training. Exploration time is down. We have 7 weeks of coal um, stocking, down of 5%. Not 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 bigger than that. Worker shifts. To put less pressure on workers, workplaces must keep machines powered around the clock and adjust working hours accordingly. Well, people people don't want it. Why they don't want it? It's a good idea. Um, I'll let I'll let the city decide.
The nose have
The
it!
people don't want it. I won't do anything about it. The people just don't want it. Let's be a little bit more democratic without pressure. You will have 150 weeks. I would like to make this destruction bigger, um,
Steward.
but I
Steward.
can't raise funds. 7 weeks. From
Steward.
you I can demand funds, but I need to wait. I demanded everything from everybody that I could, right? Yes. 45 people cured. The This is really down. We have a lot of food coming. We're somehow prepared for that hard times that are coming, and this is very important. We're having this mechanized. This is working well. This also is working well. I can make that better. What's happening? Mm.
Steward.
Ventures take over expanded industrial district protested spread. Steward, the Ventures protests have spread to another district. Some of their most radical members used the opportunity to sack the local salvation factory. We never wanted this, screamed the angry crowd. And yet the Steward had it built with our resources and our labor. Set on fire amidst cries of joy. The salvaging factory soon collapsed. For every 100 supporters, they will spread to another district over time. 100 supporters. How much they have?
Steward.
843 members. Well, they don't have those supporters, right? I dislike what you did, and I'll condemn you. Do you want me?
Steward.
Anybody wants me to condemn them? Um, do you want me to condemn them?
Steward! Steward!
Research, build. You?
Steward.
You hear us, Steward?
Sorry. Do you want me to condemn them? Build, research, and build. No. And you? Do you want me to
A
condemn
new
them?
idea.
Steward!
Build, research, and build. Okay. I will condemn you
Steward.
because
Steward!
5% still 5%. Because you made we lost some amount of people, and amount of people died on that. That's my point. Let's do another few stockpile, mm, like here, because we'll need that in 1 week. suffering injuries during protests. That happens. That happens. We need to build what I was thinking. That is the mechanized sawmill. Those materials is going to be important. 38 weeks. Okay, we have enough for that. The storm's coming. I think we can do some research here, but not yet. As I can see,
Steward.
trust falls, whatever. I need to raise the funds. Injuries trust rises after the Venturous protests ends. Yes, I know. Let's put it down. Look at that, man. Um, Wait a minute. Maybe it's more important we have fuel stockpile here because we have not a lot of fuel coming, and we need all that fuel. And we need to make a research here that make us. Okay, let's raise it, please. We need that. Thank you. I
Steward.
appreciate. Let's make a research here. As we're going with that, we can do some house insulation. Everybody's gonna be happy. Let's do it. Let's try to
Steward.
insulate houses. And I need your found spell. Talk with me. Angry John Barry Welder, angry at the steward giving in to the Ventures. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Thought the steward had more of a spine, really. When a brat misbehaves, you give him a good thrashing, not some treats. But somehow, when these filthy Ventures kick and scream, they get their way. Well, we can throw fits too. You negotiate with Ventures, causing the Menders to radicalize. Wait a little bit, Menders. I will promote you because you are nice guys, and we
Have
can
your ticket ready
organize
when boarding
rescue.
city transport.
That's it. And I was going to do something. I don't remember what I was going to do. Um, but I can break this ice here. I just forget what I was going to do. Oh yes, a mechanized
The
sawmill
council
here.
has convened with an agenda set by the delegates.
People are coming. We can expand you. Who can I expand? You. Everybody's expanded, right? Except you and you. So let's expand you like coming here and here. And you I can expand coming here like that. And we can put you both down. That's it. Alright. You I also can expand. And let's do like that expansion. And you I can expand too. But I'll wait. Because I want to take those guys. Because a storm is coming, as I promised. 800 foragers. Something is on demand of voting. Scout mechanized scouts. I think this is a good idea, but I won't oppose if people don't want it. Because this is adventurous thinking, and I don't want to
The votes are in.
let people
the
vote.
measure fails.
That's good enough. That's good enough. People are still being cured in hospitals. We have a lot of people warmed enough. This is coming really soon. Let's put it on. A lot of um, food coming. I think we're good for the for the storm. Let's read here. Motley machine. The rusty remains of a machine sit wedged against a rocky cliff. Its components were crudely welded together from other machines. Sawmill blades, sled tracks, a chassis from a wrecked transport, a locomotive's engine. Tracks in the snow showed that the crew left to get help, but they didn't make it fair. Okay, the metal is too rusted to be of much use, but if we carefully pull apart the machine, we could salvage its cars. Okay, so let's put that apart and salvage those cars. Let's take a read here. A coal mine found abandoned and nearly depleted. Alright. Its shafts marked with the names of the miners who have worked and died here over the years. Let's make some monument there and connect some trails when we have people enough for that. As we don't have it now, let's not do anything like that. 200 more people are living here. This is a problem. We need to expand it. I'll expand like that. And maybe I'll need to build some houses that I forgot the name. We have house insulation. Let's start doing those installations. I don't know if it's important to make anything if not that, so that's insulating. We'll need that all around our districts. Talk with me. Wrong crowd, mandatory crowning. Steward, the mandatory crowning program is creating problematic living situations. Sure, it's grand to move into such a big house, said a single mother of three, but our housemates strong men with harsh temper and, well, me and the winds live in terror now. Yes, like they can rape you. Their housemate claims he merely disciplines the children. We could vet family compatibility when crowdfunding. Through that would hinder the program effectiveness. Should we amend the law? Yes. Introduce housemate compatibility vetting. To reduce abuse potential, we will match the tenants and how homeowners. Menders, come on, Menders, you don't want rapes here. And maybe we should. We need that. Did I ask it from you?
Steward.
No. So let's do housing block. 11 shelters is not enough. This is expanding those shelters here because it's down, and this is going to be enough, I guess. Don't know. I have 10 guys here. If I connect, I don't have enough prefabs. Let's wait 2 days for that. Let's see what's happening here. 22 per week. I think I'll save those prefabs, and I won't send those guys because the storm's coming. It's useless, and maybe they can be killed. So let's wait for that. Um, this is raising. This is the problem. I think I need another housing district. In fact, the housing block is coming, but it's not enough. This district is expanded. How much do I need for this housing block? 50, right? 11 shelter. 11 shelter. We can do one here. Down. Any one of those can be expanded? No, nobody can expand. Everybody's big enough. There's a problem. I need another shelter. And it will not be on down places. It's gonna be a little bit up. So I'll have to deal with that. That's a problem. Let's save that because the storm's coming.
Any unusual or rare seeds should be handed over
Just
to the
let's just save
relevant
it
authorities
for now.
identification and preservation.
We need another housing block. Shit. Well, that's life. Let's see how is it coming. Another housing of those. Where is the places? Oh, here is down. So let's do. Is it down? Yeah, not downer, but somehow down. So let's do it, and everybody's gonna have a house. So no yells, no problems. You have a very big problem for 1 to 30 weeks, and we'll need to deal with that. So come on, think on me too, people.
Steward.
Well, let's take a look here. Mm. Society, conservative, ceremonial, chemical, durable goods, standard scouts, and the worker shifts. I think we can go for the as it's coming. What's the name of that? A storm. We can do. It's not work compensation, right? Oh, equal pay is interesting. It's the what's the name of that here? The heat overclocking. No, it's not that. Okay, worker shifts. Weather adjusted shifts. To protect worker health, workplaces must adapt working hours to the weather conditions. Workers in cold district fall ill slightly less frequently. That's what I think that's more important. So let's research it. I know you won't like, but I don't care of you. And you have just 941 members. Like, it's just a few people. So leave them like that. Okay, 3 hours of gaming. Um, 61 weeks. Alright. This is a very healthy place. Health place. Very healthy place. And with a lot of endless things we can do, right? Even cool. Two of that ones, which is the no, this is not important now. The food things, food places. How much food do we have? We have enough for for the for the storm. Let's see how it can deal. I'm putting overdrive. Let's see it, how it goes. Here he goes. Man, everybody's on cool. What you're talking about? I know what to do. It comes from there. I know what to do, and it comes from there. Wait, I've just did it. Where are my money? Well, we are on overdrive. There are places like, oh, okay. No heat from those places. All the heat around here. How many I have? Three. Is this one who? No. Who was? Well, we're like that. And we have here. This one is like very cold. This is no good, man. Like that. And we need to. Hmm, let's take a look. You're feeling 3 weeks. We can do like that. Let's undo both of those. No big problem. Let's read it. Angry mechanists grow more radical. Steward mechanists have grown deeply unhappy with your rule. Community leaders now openly urge mechanists to join the ventures, arguing that as a part of a radical organization, they will be better able to protect their interests. If nothing is done to address this situation, many angry mechanists will join the ventures and push for the faction to take action against you. I need to repair this relation. Mm, to improve relations with them. Let's try for that. To favorable or better. That's a hard job, Bill. Let's do it. I need those prefabs and hit stamps. And this is gonna help. Also, this is gonna help you. Please give it to me. Both of you. Then we build it again. We just need to isolate all the houses. We can. We can have all those people dying. Weather adjusted,
Citizen.
people wanted, workers in cold district fall ill slightly less frequent. This is important now. Maybe later we change it.
The delegates have
This
spoken.
law has passed.
The law takes effect.
Here we go. That here. That here. And when this go down, we'll have more. Even more for that. We need those
Of the
places.
city, your
Warm
council
enough.
has voted.
Not now, baby. Maybe later. 14 weeks. What happened? People died? People died. A lot of people died. I'm sorry, city. I didn't know it would be that hard. I'm trying to fix it. Be assured of that. Trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. Uh, Let's undo that. Come on. Let's take a look. Well, someone's a little bit warmer. This is gonna last enough. Last enough. This is not gonna last enough. Food. It's a problem. Um, well, we did everything we could there. This is coming for the last isolation. We're losing very hardly against it. Against the storm. Many people's die. A little bit better. Just take a look. No way. No way. We need to warm everything we can. You are warm enough? You're not. Let's warm you. You are warm enough? You are two. You are two. You are almost there. You are. You are. So I think everybody's warm enough.
Wind
I
speeds
can
are expected to
make
reach
warmer.
150.
Right? Am I right? Yes, I'm right. But here we're gonna have some people dying. How can I change that? I can change that through here. Advanced. No. Um. Is am I right? House insulation. Advanced house insulation. That's it. This way less people are gonna die. Right? Yes. Oh, you're coming. True. Right. Yes, I did all I could. I think. Now I need to see how to deal with that problem here. I need another one here because food is gonna be rampaging. Food, not food. Starvation. It's gonna be rampaging. Summer chili. How long? Oh, come on! You can overdrive all the rest of the um, storm. Let's see how much people are going to die. This was my mistake. It was not those shitty um, um, protests. Let's again take a look. Well, from here, maybe people can die, which is cold. Oh, come on, it's cold. It's not very cold. Everybody has a house. Please. Is it enough for people dying? It's cold. I don't die on cold. I die on very cold, but not on cold. Well, that's how it is. Um, it's notable and stable. That's no big problem. Let's
The
take a look
council.
here. We have weather adjusted. Um, Here, I'll I'll vote for supported quarantine, but not now, of course. Heated commons. Where is it? Um, there is. I think that makes things warmer, right? Where is it? I don't remember. Let's see. Free essentials. No. Contagious. No. Surplus heat. Here. Warm house districts. No, it is not it. Housing. No. Outsiders. No. Common services. Here. Pipe watch. +1 on housing districts. I know, but this is more important. Please, foragers. I'll build a Vanguard Logistics Bay. Not now, but I will build it. Please accept, vote, and less people are going to die. I need that.
Hear ye, hear
This
ye.
is
The
going to
votes
avoid more
are
people
in.
dying.
The
Look at that.
measure passes.
And with that, we'll be good. So now I can put my efforts on that
Take note.
from
A
here.
new rule enters into force.
Um, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Okay. So like that, and I can break it like that. Okay, that's it. Dealing with the food that's coming, and the starvation's coming. Logistics Bay, I'll build it, but not now, as we all know. And that's it, it's coming, the advanced housing. I'm worried about it. I don't want people dying. I'll just put it down when it comes up. So come on, you can wait. 120. Can I ask for you, please? I need you. And I'll build the logistics because they want it. Also, I can build later, not now. 85%. Sorry for the deaths, guy. I didn't want you to die. I tried, but I failed. And I ask sorries for that. At least we have enough materials and coal. And maybe we can do some goods, right? 89%. Where is it? Here. Foragers demand. Okay. Let's expand it like that. What was the demand? I don't remember. This is coming. That's it. Overdrive down.
Research Institute.
Nobody is going
And is ready for its
to be
next priority.
frozen. Everybody has hot enough, heat enough, and shit, we need food because starvation is going a little bit higher. But well, I think I didn't do a very good job, but somehow a sufficient job. So this was important, and mm, we need the generator upgrade, but let's wait a little bit. Just taking a look. I think um, mm, compensation. Equal pay. Labor is labor and thus all will earn equally. This will eliminate discrepancies between the workers and the elite. Ah, that's good. To encourage competition, the city will allocate special bonuses to the people who work the most efficiently. Um, I don't know. I need to think better on those. And here, how are we here? Here we're good here. Resources, the filtration tower will be important. The moss filtration tower is very important. The structure that circulates the ambient air through natural moss that absorbs and filter impurities. This is important. So let's do it. Let's do that research. And that's it. I think I'm passing good now for the um for the storm. I'm somehow attuned, not thinking well. We can do that now. Also, we need that. The standardized prefabs. We need that. How are we here? 11 and 19. Okay, we're good now.
Steward,
Can
steward.
we
Steward.
raise 11 weeks? Like the end of the storm. No big problem. Those guys like
You,
me,
Steward.
Steward. Steward.
and I really like those guys. 18%.
Steward.
I can
Steward.
promote them. I can promote them. So let's promote them. Come on. Those guys are always. I can demand funds from you because
The delegates have
because
gathered
due to
and
you
will consider
we lost some
the
people.
steward's agenda.
Some people died. So I will demand from you. That's it. And I need to make some agenda with you.
Steward.
Steward. Steward.
Um, I will build a, a prefabs factory. Yes, I will build one of those. So I need just a little bit more, which we'll have very soon. Those guys is gonna do a protest
you
as soon as
listening?
Steward. Steward.
it passes, and this is gonna be a big problem. Here we go. So we'll have a lot of prefabs coming. Lot of prefabs coming. Moss filtration tower. Here
The
we go.
Research Institute has concluded its latest
Let's
task
wait it and let's
and
do a
is
research for the
ready
mechanists.
for its next priority.
I can wait for that. Maybe we can do a kind of prison. I think we need to arrest some people. And though correction prison, punitive prison are just installation prison that is good for mechanists and foragers. I'll go for that. I'll go for that. Um, Punitive, no way, pals. Do you want that? Come on. And lords, yeah, makes sense. But I'll do isolating prison, just isolation prison. And I'll build it. I need to rest some venturers. And this is coming to make them happy. And I'll promote another thing. I need them happier. Where do you live? Oh, you're warm enough. Okay, let's see. Learning curve foragers research. Steward, the foragers have come forward to accuse you of placating them with research projects you will never intend to implement. Okay. Our last few research papers have died on your desk. One representative says we spent our time, not to mention the city's funds, researching and for what? To grow your ego with our approval. Oh, come on, foragers. They insist you to take action. Either enact their most recent research as a show of good faith, or they will no longer trust that their research will ever amount to anything. What should we do? The foragers demand action on their latest research after watching their last few papers rot in disuse. Yes, I will implement latest research. I will construct the most rotation tower. As we're on the end of it, I did it, and
Steward.
I can make another promise. Mm, I will build a mechanized sawmill, and I will save this plane, but I'll save here because here is beautiful.